Hello, welcome to another episode of Question of the Week. This week's question comes from J0K3. Does it take more energy to speak using a speaking valve than not using a speaking valve? Thank you so much for your question. If the person does not use a ventilator, then yes, it does take more energy to speak using a speaking valve. A speaking valve works by creating a one-way valve. The valve is open when a person breathes in. When the person breathes out, the valve closes, which forces air up the airway and through the vocal cords. This allows for speech to be produced. The speaking valve works great to help a person speak, but it also impedes the person's ability to breathe. When the speaking valve is in place, every time a person exhales, all the air is forced up the airway and out the nose and mouth. This uses a lot more energy to breathe than if the speaking valve was not in place. To speak without using a speaking valve, a person can place his finger over the tracheostomy tube and then exhale. This will close off the tracheostomy tube and will force air up the airway and through the vocal cords. When the person is done speaking, he can remove his finger, which will then allow air to freely pass in and out of his lungs via the tracheostomy tube. Without the speaking valve in place, the person can easily switch between speaking and breathing via the tracheostomy tube. If the person uses a ventilator, the amount of energy needed when using a speaking valve is not very straightforward. I will answer that part of the question in a separate video. Thank you so much for your question. And remember, if you have a question, you can leave it in the comments below this video or submit it to me via Facebook, Facebook Messenger, MeWe, or email. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.